everybody. The 9 of you watching, hopefully. My last video got 9 likes up to the point where I'm recording this one. So thank you. Thank all of you 9 people for supporting me. Today, we're gonna be doing a video idea that I got a while back that I had written down on my notes app. And that is, we're going to be ranking all of G1 Frankie's shoes. So that means every Frankie Stein doll from Generation 1 and also every fashion pack that belonged to Frankie. Originally, I wanted to do all 3 main ghouls in one video, being Frankie, Claudine, and Draculaura, but my collection tour was really long and I wanted to make like a shorter video for now. So I'm gonna be making this a series. I'm gonna do Frankie, Claudine, and Draculaura, as I said, and maybe if I like it enough, or if you guys want any more, I can do the other ghouls, those being Laguna, Cleo, her name slipped for some reason, and Ghoulia. And then moving forward, some others, I don't know, Abby, Venus, the rest of the cast. So, without further ado, let's start. So the first thing we're gonna do here is rename these tier names, because I want like something more funky. So we're gonna do something starting with each letter. So the S tier, we're gonna do shat in the mother toilet. In. Okay, perfect. Then we're gonna do A for 8 down. Next, we're gonna do B for basic bump. So this one, it's because many of the Frankie shoes are basic bumps. It's in the name. I was looking at the pictures before doing this as I was like downloading the images. By the way, I got them all from this great website, and I'm gonna put the link down below because I don't remember the website name at the moment. So, as I was looking at the dolls, as I said, many of these are just basic pumps or basic ass shoes, not necessarily pumps. So, next tier, we're gonna do C for cannot accept this. So these are just unacceptable. I don't like them, would not want them on my doll. And finally, we're gonna do D for die for real. And this is just shoes that I wish never existed. And who thought about them? Who thought this was like a good shoe to make? Okay, now that we have our tier names, we're gonna start with the dolls. First up, we have basic core Frankie Stein. So as you can see here, these are B for basic pump. These are just not anything special. They're just a striped little pump. And I like them, but they're really basic. So second, we have Dawn of the Dance Frankie. I, in general, really like this doll, and if it was like doll itself, it would be an S tier, because I love this doll. But we're not doing that, we're doing the shoes. So this, once again, basic pump. These are just so boring. Like, here's a bigger picture that you can see. They're just so boring, they're nothing. So basic pump. And this also like settles a trend with Frankie shoes, that many times they're like differently colored because of the asymmetry and Frankenstein and whatever. So, moving on, we have Gloom Beach. This, fun fact, was my first ever Monster High doll. She's no longer in my collection, but I remember I really loved these shoes. I think it's so fun. So these are going in 8 down. So we have here Picture Day? I'm going with Picture Day, I'm not sure. Picture Day Frankie Stein. These shoes, look, they're basic pumps alright, but they're like a little more than that, because if you can see, like, they have a little design going on. The heel is so fun, it's like a bold, really like it. These are going in 8 down, absolutely. Here we have, oh my god, I forgot the line name again! I literally had to look up what this line was called in the previous video. Oh my god! Dead Tired. Dead Tired, that's the line name. So this is Dead Tired Frankie. I love the Dead Tired line in general. I love the shoe sculpt. It's like the same for all of them, I think. And I really love this little slippers. I think they're so cute. So these are absolutely going in 8 down. Although I did consider putting them in Shat in the Mother Toilet, but like, not there yet. Next up we have Killer Style Frankie, and these are like basic Converse, not really basic pump, but same thing. Though, okay, my bias here, I personally love Converse. I don't know if it's just like the 12-year-old emo kid that drew like the My Chemical Romance logo on their Converse talking, but I love Converse and I wear them all the time. I have like my beloved normal like regular Converse. I also have the platform ones. That's the Stray Kids fan in me. But I love Converse, so I cannot put them in basic pump. I'm gonna put them in 8 down. So up next we have Classroom Frankie. Now this doll, World Stop. This doll is so good. I would put her in S tier like by herself. But like the shoe's so good too. So this one is going in Shat in the Mother Toilet. I do not care. It's like, they're kind of basic pumps, but I don't care because I love like a little Mary Jane shoe moment. I also love Mary Jane's, I'm sorry. So this is going in Shat in the Mother Toilet. Up next we have Scary Dice Frankie. This is the black and white version. And these shoes I do not like. I don't like this mold. I don't like that they're like gray. I mean, the whole doll is gray, but this is gonna be our first. Cannot accept this. I'm really sorry, Scary Dice Frankie. So then we have again Scary Dice Frankie, but this time it's the colorful version. Like, same thing with this one, though I do like the color more, so I'm putting her like slightly above the black and white version. Next we have Sweet 1600 Frankie. So this doll is so cute and I really love her. Oh, by the way, this is the original release of 1600 Frankie. These shoes, I don't know about these shoes. So this is going in basic pump, but like, I'm not sure. No, this is going in cannot accept this. I don't really love these shoes. I don't like the painting on them. I think they're weird. I don't like the mold. But it's going like on the top of cannot accept this. So this is again same doll. This is the re-release. So if I'm being honest here, I like these shoes a little bit better. I don't know what it is. I like it better when they're like completely painted. I like the painted on like stitches. I think they look a lot better, but I still don't like this mold. So I'm putting this one in basic pump. Yeah, that's alright. Next up we have Ghoul's Rule Frankie. I don't love this doll, TBH, and I don't love these shoes either. They're just a basic like black boot, nothing special. So this one is going in basic pump. No, Okay, now that I'm looking at it, basic core Frankie. I like these shoes. I like them a lot, and I don't think they belong with the other shoes that I've put in basic pump. She can go in the bottom of 8 down. For now. I may change my mind later. Up next, we have I Love Shoes, Frankie. So this one is like something that I did not think ahead. I'm realizing that this doll, I Love Shoes, obviously 3 pairs of shoes. So I'm gonna like say a little tidbit about each one of them, but we're gonna rank it as like all of them together because I did not think to put like separate images for the 3 in the tier list. These like little Converse, as I said, love Converse. Do not love the color of these ones though. I don't like the white and the silver. I think it looks a little weird. I do like the lightning bolt, and I like the mold in general though. So I'm giving these ones like a low B. Then we have these red heels. I like them. They might be the same mold as Gloom Beach, but I'm not sure. But I like these. I think they're cute. These are going in low A or high B. I'm not sure. And then these last ones I don't love. These are the same mold as Killer Style, probably. And, those ones I liked because they had like a little checkered pattern. These ones don't, and I like them less because of it. So, in general, this doll is going in basic pump. Because I think it's like, it averages out to basic pump. But like, high basic pump, because I do like them more than the other ones. Okay, we have a problem here. No, this is going in the bottom of 8 down. I'm sorry. My opinions may not make much sense, but I'm going with my heart here, and my heart is telling me to put it at 8 down. Maybe a little higher than Core Frankie. Okay, that's fine. Next, we have Skulltimate Roller Maze Frankie. And I also had this doll as a child, and I really love the skate theme, and I love the skates. So these ones, specifically the Frankie ones, because I have also had the Laguna ones. I have not had the doll, but I had the shoes. And the Laguna ones I liked much more. So I'm like biased here because I know that they could be better. I think my main problem here is that they're like entirely blue and don't have any detail. And the Laguna ones didn't either, but those ones didn't bother me as much. But I love that they're skates. So putting this in 8 down, but like towards the bottom of 8 down. Up next we have Threaderella, Scarily Ever After, but Threaderella Frankie. Honestly, dream doll. I love this doll. I think she's so beautiful, so gorgeous. And the shoes, like, they nailed these ones. The shoes are so cute. I love the little scissor heel. I love when Monster High does stupid ass heels. She took her itch ball juice. So I really love this. I love that the thing, like the red thing, is like Threaderella. This one, I fear, is going in shat in the mother toilet. Because she's shat. She's shat and she deserves it. Next we have Scariest Frankie, who I am not a very big fan of. And that sentiment is shared with these boots. Okay, but like, I have to give them a little credit because they have like a little lightning bolt painted on, and I think that's like a little cute. And I like the lightning shaped heel, so we're putting this just a little above the other basic black boot, so in basic pump it goes. Little kombucha break. Cheers. Can you hear that? I'm not sponsored by kombucha as a drink, but I should be. Okay, kombucha break over. Up next, we have Yearbook Frankie. So, this Frankie I love a lot. These shoes I don't love as much. These are basic pumps. These are just basic pumps. And like, they're colored quirkily. And they have like a weird heel going on. Okay, I was gonna put them in basic pump, but actually I think they might go lower. Okay, I'm putting them in cannot accept this. I don't love them. I don't love them at all. Okay, so we have Goals Alive Frankie, who I think I just put accidentally. I just downloaded her without thinking about it. Because like, the only re-release I put here is the Sweet 1600 doll, because that one, like, the shoes changed drastically in my opinion. But I'm not putting any re-releases like other ones here. So like the Frankie re-releases, like their pre-production, I'm not putting it here. But Goals Alive, it just like slipped my head that she has the same shoes. So we're putting her like right with the other one because they're the same shoes. Same thing. Next we have Voltageous from the Power Ghouls line. So I had Power Ghouls Claudine as a kid, and I loved this line with my whole heart. I think they're so cool. And this Frankie is so good, I think. And these shoes, they're so good. These shoes are so good. I love the heel, I love the mold, I love everything. I think the colors are cool, so this one is absolutely going in Shat in the Mother Toilet. Up next, I cannot remember this line name. Swim Class? I think it's Swim Class. Okay, this Frankie I heavily dislike in general. And these shoes, did you hear that? No noise. No noise for these shoes. They're so bad. This mold. Sorry, I think this is the same mold as Sweet 1600. And I just don't like it. I think it's ugly. And this color? They're so bad. It looks like piss. Piss yellow. I hate it. This, I'm afraid, is our first die for real. Because I'm genuinely afraid. I hate these shoes. Next, Palette Cleanser. We have 13 Wishes Frankie. As a doll, love. As a shoe, this one gagged me a bit. Because I looked at like this stock image and it's not like anything really special. They're like shoes.
You know, my favorite thing about the movie is like it feels like a movie.
But then something magical happened. I was like, okay, I cannot see these heels at all. I'm gonna have to like look them up. Look at this shit. Okay. Okay, 13 Wishes Frankie's shoes. Don't end everyone like that. She's absolutely going in Shat in the Mother Toilet. Because what is that detail? What is that sculpting? Oh my god. And I don't own this doll personally, so maybe like the shoes aren't really like that. And they just look like that in the picture. But I'm gonna trust the image. Up next, we have Ghoul Spirit. I'm gonna say Ghoul Spirit, but I'm not sure. And this one, it's just asymmetrically colored basic bump. Don't have anything else to say about this. It's just going basic bump. Now we have Queen Mother Supreme. Like, oh, Sweet Screams, don't end everyone like that. Sweet Screams is such an amazing line. And I know it's like overhyped and overpriced. I don't care. The shoes in Sweet Screams, so good. They're so good, and I'm obsessed with them. So this one is absolutely going in shat in the mother toilet. Like, you see the, like, the drippiness of it? Oh, it just looks so good. Like, it's going over 13 wishes. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Now we have Coffin Bean Frankie, who I don't really like as a doll. But I want to give, like, a little shout out to this belt. Shout out to the belt. She's carrying this doll. Love cassette imagery. These shoes, crickets. I like the one in black better. I think it looks like a little better. But the one in white is horrendous. So if they were both in black, I think this could be like a basic pump moment. And if they were both in white, I think this could be a die for real moment. But it's 1 and 1. So it's going in between. This is a cannot accept this. Up next we have this little Frankie from a 2-pack. 2-pack?
First off, fuck your bitch in the click you.
And these shoes, I think, are like this little same mold that it's like little bolt heel, which I really like, when it's done correctly. And this is correct. These colors just are so cute, and I like the black and pink. Black pink!
It's black and it's pink once the sun down.
So these are basic pumps, but my bias, so 8 down, 8 down. Now we're gonna have to get serious for this one. This Frankie is so atrocious. And these shoes are so atrocious. This is Voltageous Frankie. This one is from Freaky Fusion, I think. This one is like when Frankie dies. Remember when Frankie died?
She saved us. She saved all of us. Frankie, come back to us.
Like, so sad. Rest in peace. But she kinda deserved it if she looked like this. She didn't look like this in the movie. But I want to make a little joke. So these shoes are bad. I don't like the color. I don't like them. I think they're bad. They have like the little lightning bolt heel moment. But I'm not living for them. Not at all. So this is our second die for real. And here we have what's it called? Freaky Fusion. Freaky Fusion with Toralei. What the hell? Okay, Toralei. So I don't like this doll, and I think that's a very popular opinion. I don't like this doll. And these shoes, so I don't have anything against yellow. I think yellow is a lovely color, but I think this just doesn't work with Frankie Stein shoes for some reason, because I hate this yellow heel. I don't think it's pretty. I don't think it's good. And I think like the yellow goes so bad with the metallic like part on top. Though I do really like the metallic part on top. I think it's really good, and if the heel was like black, maybe it would go a lot better. But the heel is yellow. It makes this shoe like automatically go to die for real. But it's like top. Okay, as I was saying, top, die for real, because I like the mold. Up next we have Geek Shriek. Another Frankie that's like not well loved. And I want to point this out. This stock image, this is not doing her any favors. What is that bang? So the shoes, I don't love them. I don't like this mold. I don't love this color. I'm not a fan of anything about these shoes. I don't think they're like as atrocious. No, actually they are. They're atrocious. Die for real. Palette cleanser now. We have, oh my god, this is one of my favorite lines. What's it called? It's Freak to Chic. I had to look it up because it would have made me like go crazy if I didn't. Freak to Chic Frankie. These are like another case of basic black boot, but as you can see here, we have like a little hat moment at the heel. Well, yes. Well, yes. They're so cute, and I like them, and I like it has texture, you know. Well, yes. These are elevated. This is like a good black boot. So it's absolutely going in 8 down and like top of 8 down. I think this is so good. Actually,
Well, sorta kinda.
maybe not top. It's like a little worse than these other ones, but it's still like really good. Up next, we have our first sign of the times. This is a budget doll. So here, no arm articulation. Sorry, it makes me emotional thinking about it. But we're not gonna dwell on the body. We're not gonna dwell on the arms. Although I would like to. We're focusing on the shoe. Now, this is the same mold as basic core Frankie, but it's red. Sure, just do whatever the fuck you want. Make it red. Ooh, she the devil. She a bad little bitch. She a rebel. Get it? So I like the mold. I don't like the paint. This is going in the bottom of basic pump. Up next, I do not know the name of this line. I'm just gonna call it Sleepover, and I don't care, and I don't think anyone would care, because I'm gonna be honest, this is the first time I've ever seen this doll. Who is she? Does anyone own her? If you do, comment down below. I've never seen this doll. Like, ever. And I've seen so many, like, collections and collectors with, like, full G1 collections. Does she count as G2? I count G2 from, like, the core dolls onwards. Like, core G2 onwards, that's G2. This is, like, end of G1. So why haven't I ever seen her? Maybe I have. She's just forgettable. So, the shoes. I have beef with these shoes. They killed the little guy. Why isn't the little guy there anymore? They lost all the good things about these shoes. And that's that they're little guys. They took his eyes. He can't see anymore. That's tragic. So these, out of principle and out of rage, because how could they do that to him? We're putting this in Die for Real, just like the little guy did. Up next, we have yet another doll I have never seen. But this one has like a very uncharacteristic face. So maybe it's just that like many people have it nude. I don't know. I've just never seen like this pack before. But I'm gonna have something to say here. I love these shoes. I think they're so cute. They're so pretty. My Mary Jane bias is showing clearly. But like, I love these little shoes. I think they're adorable. They're still a basic pump though, so I cannot like rank them too high. Although I would want to. Actually, this is my video. I can do whatever the fuck I want. This is going and shat in the mother toilet! She shat. She shat. You can't lie. You can't deny it. She shat. And she wiped. Why would I say that? Okay, so that was our last doll. Now we're moving on to the fashion packs. So first up, we have the Fear Leading fashion pack. So these are like basic Fear Leading shoes. They're cute. They're little sneakers. I like them. Not anything too special. I like that they have painted on shoelaces. But I don't like how they painted them on. I think they should have been like little crosses. I don't think this looks too good. They're going in basic pump, but like top of basic pump. I think they're cute. They're a lot basic. Up next, showstopper. Oh, did them all fashion pack. Don't end all the other fashion packs like that. This fashion pack is so good. I love it. And these shoes. Oh, did them all fashion pack shoes. They're so good. I love them. The Valley Girl accent came out of me. I'm sorry. So these are like same Converse thing going on. And I love them. I love them dearly. I think they have such lovely painted on detail. Oh, this is making me like emotional, genuinely. These are such good shoes. I generally don't love metallic paints, but I think these ones, like, they work so well. The metallic with the red and the blue and the black. It works so well. And although I said I didn't like the line shoelaces, I do like them here. I think they look good. So she's really good. She's going in Shat in the mother toilet. She's so good. This is like top Shat in the mother toilet. Actually, this is so good. I love these shoes. I really want them. We have, I don't know the name of this fashion pack, and I don't want to look it up. So here, these shoes, they're nice. They're okay. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
So, I like the mold. I really like the belt-like things in the shoe. I like the red, I like the black. I hate the light blue. I think the light blue just like messes it up. If they were black, they would be so much better. I'm not one of those people that thinks Monster High is like dark, gothic, and everything has to be dark. But in this case, I think it would work so much better if it was a darker color. But then again, like, the molding is cute. I like it. So these are going like top of Cannot Accept This because they have potential. Like, if I had these shoes, I could paint them over with a little acrylic paint. They could be fixed. One little adjustment before we finish this. I don't like the budget shoes, actually. So we're putting her down like a dog. She's going in Cannot Accept This. Last and definitely least, we have this other fashion pack. Don't know the name of it either. These shoes are so boring, and they have like the same problem that I mentioned with Coffin Bean, that I don't like that one is black and the other one is white. I have a problem with that for some reason, so I don't like them. So I don't like this mold either. I think it's ugly. I don't like them. Like, a disappointing end for this list. And this video in general, honestly. Not a great commentary for this last pair. But it's going in dye for real. And it's only like going above the piss shoes. Because the piss shoes are just unacceptable. Everyone throw tomatoes at the piss shoes, please. Actually, it can go above Geek Shriek too. Hate Geek Shriek. Everyone throw tomatoes at that too. We have our finalized tier list. Everyone cheer! Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. It's a little shorter than the other one because the other one took forever to make. Feel free to comment down below what you would change, what your opinions are on these shoes. If you have any shoes that you love or any shoes that you hate, please let me know. Also, I made this tier list myself because the other ones that I found did not include the fashion packs. So I'll put this down below. You can use it for whatever. I'm gonna say I did not include Great Scarier Reef Frankie here because she doesn't have shoes. So yeah, thank you again. Like, subscribe to my channel, follow me on Twitter. Thank you. Bye bye.